G'day, it's Doug from Shaving Down Under. It's a Monday, it's a new week, and this week we're going to start with Fuzzy Face Soap's burnt sugar soap. That's an interesting title and scent for a soap. The reason why I bought it. Okay, so it does smell like burnt sugar, definitely does. So I would mix the scent profiles between burnt sugar, as in the title, and a dry biscuit type scent as well. So that's what we're shaving with today. And we're also teaming up with this bad boy, which I bought recently. So it's a new Schick and comes with blades as well. So this is the razor, and it's quite a long razor. It's just I'll just step back a bit. The handle's just a tad longer than the Black Beauty, not by much, maybe half a centimetre. A little bit heavier, of course. It's a twist to open. We've got Schick engraved, or however, on the barn door. And they come with Schick blades. So the blades are made in Germany. The handle is made in China. It doesn't say anything about the head, where that's made. I'm assuming that's probably made in Germany. So Germany for the blades, and I'd say the head, and China for the handle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a competition, head-to-head competition. So we've got some vintage Schicks up against the new Schicks. So for this week, I will shave with these bad boys. I'll use this for my 3 shaves. I'll obviously video today and Fridays. And I'll shave Wednesday with just one of my other soaps that I know of. And then next week, I'll put one of these blades into it and we'll compare and see which one is the winner, victorious. Okay, let's get into it. Just to give you a quick shot of the blades, just a silver blade with Schick written on it. Okay, so I'm using the ball brush. I'm just mixing it up in here, just because the container it comes is quite small. So we've got a nice bit of lather going on there. So you've got 3-day growth. And you can smell the scent. Well, I can anyway, going on. So if I figure if I can smell it, you guys would definitely smell it. Might just squeeze that out. Okay, here we go. Predictions. I'll just beforehand, there is overhang. In fact, that's a little bit uneven. It's quite interesting. Okay, so that's an interesting thing to spot first up. This is 20 bucks Aussie with the blade. Was it 20 Aussie? Oh, I can't remember how much I paid, but it wasn't much. That was a bit more than 20 bucks Aussie. But anyway, when I put that blade in the first time around, the overhang was a bit lopsided, so maybe careful of that. And I'd say by looking, hard to get the blade there with all the silver and chrome, but I reckon it's going to be a mild shave. So that's a quick buzz of hot water. So it is a mild shave, which isn't surprising. So we've got hair from the ball brush. My first impressions is it's when you're looking in the mirror at yourself shaving, this looks bigger than all the razors I've been using. So visually it stands out. So with the new blade, so far so good. And I am one of those people that believe that different blades suit different fellas differently. Like a blade that suits me may be a bit different on another fella. So it washes out quite well. Just wash that out before I take on the rest of the chin. There's the first pass. Can still smell the soap. It's not overpowering, it's just there in the background. Okay. So hope you all had a good weekend. You're all gearing up for the week ahead. Probably could get a thicker lather out of this if I spend a little bit more time. Let's see what we do here. This fine line of just getting a really fat, thick lather, and then getting to work. So it's definitely a good weekend for me. Crows have now won 3 games in a row, which no one saw that coming because we went 13 losses in a row, and now we've just won the last 3. Admittedly against lower sides, but then again we were losing them to lower sides. But the last 2 teams we beat were hoping to play finals. And I don't think both Carlton and GWS. I don't think Carlton got a hope next week or the last game of the season. And GWS are up against the Saints. And the Saints are playing all right, so it could be a close game, that one, but I just can't see GWS winning. So I think they've blown it for the season. Just a small nick. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, not bad. So after those 2 passes, that's not a bad shave at all with those blades. I was a bit sceptical, to be honest with you. Like, I definitely do need the 3rd pass. Like, if you're in a rush to get to work and you're not the boss or the business owner, you're the employee, you'd get away with this, without doubt. Just to give you a profile of the ingredients. So it's a reminder, it's fuzzy face soaps, and ingredients profile's pretty basic. Stearic acid, purified water, it's got tallow, I'd imagine that's beef, shea butter, potassium hydroxide, castor oil, sodium hydroxide, and fragrance and glycerine added, and that's it. So it's a pretty basic soap, but it's a good soap. Got a few nicks, as you can see there. And my whisker pattern on my neck is all over the shop. So, it's not a straightforward shave underneath there. No, it's just dried out a bit. I probably should have put a bit more water on the brush and mixed up some more, to be honest with you. Just the usual places where I just, either the whiskers there are a little bit more stubborn, or I'm just a little bit unattentive to those areas. This side I did okay. The other side I didn't. She's not too bad. Okay, so I like the soap, it was good. Unusual scent, doesn't come with balm or lotion or splash, but that's cool. I'm not sure if it really would work as a perfume, but for a shave, it's a really nice shave. The blades, the Schick blades, the new ones that come with a pack, they're probably generic, and maybe one of the other big German companies just repackaged their blades. Who knows? I thought it was a good shave. The blades are a good shave, but standard for brand new blades. There's those new blades, I seem to get a few nicks here and there. With those vintage blades, I don't usually get too many nicks. Like last week, you saw my shaves with the Aristocrat blade. That's about 60 years old, and I think I did 2 shaves or 3 all up during the week, and maybe only 1 small minor nick. So the blades are good. They're just a standard blade that comes in the pack. The handle, the razor itself felt good to handle. You know, nice weight. For a bigger bloke, big, taller, stocky lad, likely lad, it'll feel really comfortable in his hand. definitely. 5 stars for sure. I'll put links in the description how to purchase it and buy it if it's something that looks interesting to you. There's others in the range. I bought another one as well. I'll review that one later down the track. But yeah, buy it with confidence. It lathered well in its bowl. Might be a bit easier just to lather it into a shaving bowl, but that's just a personal choice there. Yeah, it's not too bad. So I'm just going to use the old True Fit and Heal sandalwood. And this is my go-to. When in doubt, go with this one. Lovely scent. Lovely sandalwood scent. So my next video I'll have for the Razor Showdown, I'll be using a natural soap, a non-tallow soap, and I'll do the same next week. I'll shave with a tallow soap and also just a natural soap as well without tallow to try and keep it even. And we'll see what the results are at the end of next week. Okay, I've got to run. No doubt you may have to as well. Enjoy your day. Ciao.